So welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. So BBC, will be our monitoring spirits, don't come outside and let us know say rise to Arsenal, don't they delayed over payment terms. So what will they hear now be say there have been no agreement yet on this rise payment terms, because they don't talk say now 48 hours they will take to trash out the deal, but almost like 36 hours don't pass now and nothing they stop. Because what will they hear now be say West Ham don't already reach a compromise, they don't come up small, so okay, they will give Arsenal 2 years to make sure say they come good on these payments. But Arsenal still they insist on 4 years, and from the for Arsenal point of view or Arsenal position, you got to understand where they come from. We don't have any oil money anywhere yet, so now the one way we generate now from there we want to take pay now and make una help us spread these payments to make them very easy for us. But West Ham on the other hand are looking for at least just a little time frame so that themselves go feel reinvest the money into their squad. What is the point of selling a player 100 million or 105 million pounds with 100 million fixed guaranteed fee and we cannot get access to that money anytime soon? So they are still discussing, talks are ongoing. That is why I see everything done they delayed. Even Fabrizio Romano say the two parties are a bit relaxed, they know they in a maybe fighting mood or anything, because they know say the fee has been agreed. So this one are like minor details, but the minor details when they take longer, so they're trying to trash it out. This is not the point where a third party will come inside and say, okay, I want to bid. No, that we don't pass that stage now. So what they are discussing is the payment term. So just the payment, just get a resolution quickly. Alright, so that one today can happen for social media, for Twitter. We can make everywhere day very funny on the laugh. So one Arsenal fan can they ask Reece James to Arsenal, who say no. You get Reece James himself come outside for that post, come to say I say no. It's very funny. As I just see the thing like this, it was very funny. I just laugh say, but Reece James to come outside, come reply. Oh man, I say the guy get this kind of hatred for Arsenal, or I don't know, get this kind of venom. We get because the vex say we dey come pick some players like people they come Chelsea, come they pick players like ShopRite. We don't pick Jorginho, we don't pick Havertz. No, we can't pick again. So the guy up vex say I say no again. So as if I just showed, I might light up that. It was very funny. Alright, Thomas Partey was spotted at Arsenal training. You get when the guy they train, they prepare for pre-season. And what does this mean? You get so many people can they give their own interpretation of the event, because I watch them and see they run back, they do this one, and all those that train this way, go hop up, back, enter one kind back or something, you know, all those kind of training. So what it means is that I don't tell them before, say don't be surprised at the end of the day, Partey won't be going anywhere. Forget all these those who they hear, you get saying they go Juve, don't accept personal terms. Xhaka did worse than that the previous season before this last one. He accepted personal terms with Roma. At the end of the day, Arteta sway in mind. Say, Baba, you dey here with me, no fear, nothing is up. We gather day, let's achieve something. So I will not be surprised if Arteta and Partey sit down, let them know say, forget say Declan Rice don't come. Everything is for the good of the club. You get no fear. If not to stay bench, you will stay bench, but you will still get playing time. He be senior man, so maybe calm down. Because I don't know, maybe the guy they fear say, okay, competition for places. So me, I know they used to stay on the bench. I don't want to sit on the bench. You know those kind thinking. But all these squad depth we talk about, we must have quality people on the bench. Everybody cannot be in the first 11. So Arteta will follow and sit down one-on-one, show him the future, explain to them. You don't follow us hustle to get Champions League. Why you don't come follow us player? It is a no-brainer now. So get patient, just calm down here, get more. They see how everything will go. So imagine next season. I can't imagine say next season we have a Jorginho, we have a Declan Rice, we now have a Thomas Partey. If we have these three people, like say we get them like this. Maybe they can't add one more midfielder. Come on now, we do okay now. We don't get any. We don't feel can't kill ourselves now. We do okay, super okay. So we just watch how the season will be. I hope Partey stays, because Champions League, EPL, don't be shire. Alright, away from that, so at the center, what we call the year, we say Kai Havertz gets we call the come outside the talk for the media space. So, but back on the opinion, say when he play against Arsenal, because you know, say for that in first interview session we do with Arsenal, when they ask him, say you don't play against Arsenal before, so when you play against them, how was it? because say almost say Arsenal are very, very strong side. So you don't play against them. Say they are very, very strong, and the family mentality at Arsenal makes them a tough opponent to play, because for the interview I still talk that family mentality. Also when you see normal now Arsenal, if they score Arsenal go gather together talk. How far? No, make sure so we equalize all those kind of things. That the camaraderie, the bonding, saying like I'm where. And you know say they will just as they don't join them now, no, they will put their resources together and try to win things in the future. And he don't win Champions League before, so he just be lucky to win that competition. And for the fact say Arsenal the Champions League, they will try to do their best. Like the guy just be very, very happy to join Arsenal. That was in high spirits, and myself is welcome to Arsenal. Alright, so Ali McCoist will be one of the Scotland legends and Rangers legend. Don't come outside when they talk about Kai Havertz. Because Kai Havertz now a very, very good addition to the Arsenal squad. He's going to be bringing a lot. So back on the talk, say he feels like Chelsea used him wrongly. Like this guy is not a striker, even though many coaches they use him as striker, but ideally he's a creative midfielder. That's what he does. He has always been compared to Ozil. I don't know whether that's because of him tall, because of him sabi score goals. Like he likes to run into the box and score. So for that reason, coaches gonna like to use him as a number 9. That doesn't mean he was built or cut out to be a number 9. So Arteta 9 in hand he did. So Arteta will look for how he will unlock the guy potential, play him in the right position. It's like putting the round peg in another hole, like maybe a square hole. It no go make sense, it no go work well. But when you put that round peg inside the round hole, and then you go know say everything will set, everything will set. So that's what we are expecting. So as I did like this, I can't wait for pre-season to start. And I can't wait to play that Community Shield with this crop of players we have now. Just imagine say they set everybody don't do complete. How it will be. Imagine say last season we get a Kai Havertz, we get a Declan Rice, how it will get a Julian Timber, how it will be, all the squad them. If it will affect us, no, that's what I'm thinking. But this is what it is. You can't be crying over spilled milk. That one no go. Alright, the Telegraph under Mike Verwerge will be one of the journalists. Don't come and say let us to say Arsenal and Ajax don't agree a 47 million euros offer. They don't agree. Now the deal has been broken down to about 42 million. Then add-ons come make them up to 47 million. Now from what you are hearing, waiting just remember for that deal that me medical go through. Now people like Chris Whitley, people like Mike Verwerge, they don't come and say the deal don't be done and dusted. Fabrizio on the other hand say the deal remains small. So now Fabrizio they do now. Say the deal remains small, never done and dusted. So they are getting close, very, very close. Say medical never reach you, even though Chris Whitley and Mike Verwerge are saying medical has been set. So I as well agree the fee. Many people don't talk say I as well agree the fee. Now only Fabrizio we talk say it remains small. So I don't know, but I just believe say all of them did the same page. So I believe the deal, not if it's scamper the deal. The guy wants Arsenal, Ajax wants the money will send to them. Arsenal want the player, so it's a win-win for everybody. Even though people they come outside they complain, like people like Wesley Sneijder, they come outside they talk say this guy when they go for EPL, so this guy no tall, so this guy no go to win plenty header. But what he's failing to understand is I think the role Arteta wants to use him primarily is the right back role. So you know go really they face plenty headers per se. If they complain about Julian Timber saying no remit header, Lisandro Martinez why no they complain saying no they hit header? So it is not every centre back. Nathan Ake not be every centre back tall like giants now. Some just dey this kind of average height and they will still try their best. That your shot does not mean you don't have jump power. If you get jump power 1 million, so by the end of the day, I don't think it's his primary role that wants him to play for us the centre back. I think he has to add to competition to Ben White. That what me and the see. To just watch. And if what's come to us, we can draft him Ben White to go and play the centre back role and leave Julian Timber. That was things we didn't have before. Like next season now, we'll be having a Ben White, a Julian Timber, and a Tomiyasu in right back. And 3 of them can still play centre back. That is what the versatility we are talking about. If you tell you how many centre backs you ask that can get now, you go for. Imagine having a Ben White centre back, Tomiyasu can play centre back perfectly. Julian Timber can play it. You now have a Saliba, you now have a Kivio, you now have a Gabriel Magalhaes. How many now? So, and all of them can play different roles. People are not saying no really did that versatile, and maybe Gabriel Magalhaes and Saliba, and then be like the primary centre backs. But the rest, versatility won't finish them. So I'm very happy with the way Arteta they identify players who can play multiple roles. Now part of the things that they help us with squad depth. If you get 18 core players, but that 18 core players can be changed to like 30 something different roles. So this is what it is. Alright, so what you got the boss my brain say, imagine paying £60 million for a player that has 1 year left on his contract. And people will say, who does that? Now Manchester United, they paid £60 million for Mason Mount, and they don't get the player from Chelsea. And what is the boss my brain say, people like that, they never know come as I they complain because 9 club, 9 pay that. In the complaint say we will pay £105 million for a player that has 1 year left on his contract originally and technically 2 years left on his contract because you get another year waiting for a contract which they never extend. They just activate that today now it will be 2 years. So in the complaint of us, say we're supposed to pay like 60 million for the Rice, whereas in your own club they buy person £60 million so you get 1 year you get on the contract. Is that not bad negotiating tactics? And he's not saying anything. You get look at the person you get big back for an eye. I want try to come out sound only for our own eye. Can you imagine that? So I think I just bring that one to the forefront when I see how some of these pundits they very biased and subjective in their own analysis. Alright, so West Ham, from what we are hearing, is looking to sign Nuno Tavares. I think I told you this thing yesterday when I was live, but the team is saying we don't get the figure now. So they are planning to bid £8 million to sign Nuno Tavares from Arsenal. Now me, I be talking if I was Tim Lewis, the CEO of Arsenal, or Richard Gallico, or Gaspar, I'll tell them to bring £50 million for the Rice. Take it or leave it. If you cannot pay, go find that player. Because now what you said they do people. Now just skyrocket the price of player as the car and go up. Like I said tomorrow, look at Jamie Madison. He has 1 year left on his contract. Spurs paid 40 million. Even the 40 million for me is high. How can a player have 1 year left on his contract and you're telling me to pay 40, 50, 60 million? He didn't whine. Supposed to be like 25, 30 million because he has 1 year. Because the threat of going out as a free agent should supersede whatever you're telling me to pay. So that's what it is. Like this Messi months now, it tells you to say, if you never sell me now, I'm ready to stay. But I did come out as free agent too. And last I imagine you offer 55 million with add-ons, they reject that. Like, come on. Well, it is what it is. The market is just crazy because the way it stands now, people know they buy players according to their value. That is why when you buy a player 60 million, 100 million, and the player not going to perform well, and you want to resell that player, you will see that nobody will come there raising the price when they sell them. That's not the problem. Look at us now signing paper of £72 million. We don't know paper wasn't worth that price. But at the end of the day, you know, come favor us. Now we want to sell them. Nobody even the price us 15 million. Nobody don't tell us, okay, I'll give you 20 million. Nobody has told us anything. So that's just the way it is. When you sign players for outrageous prices, you suffer the consequences when you want to resell. Alright, so Arsenal are expected to announce the sale of Pablo Mari to Monza for £6 million. Remember, Monza talk say if they escape relegation, they are going to activate the clause so for Pablo Mari loan deal, so they will sign them and they escape, which means they don't get an issue. We don't already get an announcement since, but Arsenal never announced them officially, so we are expecting that to happen. And for those who know they are aware, today is June 30th, which means after today now, once you are moving into tomorrow, every player contract will reset. Those who say like people like Zaha, when we say their contract the final lap, and from tomorrow they become a free agent affiliated with no club. You get so today is the last day for Crystal Palace to actually beg Zaha, plead with him, give him whatever he wants to make sure say he still stay. After today, like this, from tomorrow he's no longer a Crystal Palace player because in contract will reset. Now every June 30 contracts they reset. Okay, so from tomorrow everybody don't enter their fine. Those who get 1 more year, tomorrow now they will start their fresh 1 more year. So that's what it is. So let's just see, maybe some things will happen today. I don't really know. Even Zaha, everybody didn't mention him again. That's not just buy the guy now. Put him on a bench. Get I thought the look bench will see Zaha. The guy can still give you a decent 1 or 2 years old. In my own opinion, I don't know what I think. So like that, Arsenal lovers, if you know what yesterday, you should check the top left corner of the screen. We'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and game out.